Hello everyone, Professional Volleyball League of Ukraine is back, and we are coming up with the second day of matchups of playoffs for teams from 5th to 8th places. The start of today's match day gonna be the battle between Ukraine team Barkom under 18 as well as Police WUNU-Dynamo. Team from Chernobyl finished the previous day with sensational victory over the Reshetilivka in 4 sets, and Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 was defeated earlier on the start of the playoffs by MHP. Winners, they got 1 set victorious, but nothing more for now, and let's see what this day gonna bring to both of these teams. Let's start with the squad. So nominally Police WUNU-Dynamo is the guest team, so let's start with their start list. Artem Omelchenko, number 2, Artem Ryazanov, number 3, Andriy Горбенко, number 5, Artemy Korneyev, number 6, Andriy Ukhman, number 7, Alexander Prokopets, number 8, Yuri Pasyuk, number 9, Volodymyr Borisenko, number 10, Vasyl Ukhman, number 11, Volodymyr Makatuha, number 13, Ivan Bilyuk, number 16, Artur Gandziy, number 17, Maxim Turek, number 18, and Nazar Mamchur, number 20. Head coach of Police WUNU-Dynamo is Yuri Kravtsov. And let's continue with Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. Number 1, Mykola Dzhul. Number 2, Mikhailo Boyko. Number 3, Artem Zelinsky. Number 4, Evgeny Boyko. Number 5, Vitaly Kravchenko. Number 6, Dmytro Щербинський. Number 7, Andriy Chelenyak. Number 8, Maxim Sviridov. Number 9, Danilo Kulinchenko. Number 12, Igor Shavinsky. Number 13, Pavlo Gorodyuk. Number 14, Ivan Chelenyak. Number 15, Ruslan Chervotyuk. And number 16, Maxim Tonkolog. The head coach of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 is Volodymyr Romantsov. So both of these teams played each other this season 3 times, and the games was pretty hard. All of them ended up in 5 sets, and 2 game victorious for Police WUNU-Dynamo and 1 for the youngsters of Ukrainian volleyball. Actually, that was the first one of these teams. And let's see how this game gonna go on for both of teams. So of course, Police WUNU-Dynamo had a game later on the previous day, so maybe their conditions are gonna be a bit worse, so considering the plus 3 hours of rehabilitation for Barkom Team Ukraine under 18, but of course that wasn't like 5 setters earlier on for both of the teams, so probably they still got something in the tank and gonna show their best level of volleyball today. Actually, from both of teams was said that this is the game they want to win. They are motivated to play versus each other. Vitaly Kravchenko, outside hitter of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18, told that all of the games was pretty tough, and in the end of the season you don't want probably to play the 5-setter as earlier on, but let's see what this game gonna bring to us. Maxim Turek, who was the most valuable player of previous game between Police WUNU-Dynamo and Reshetilivka, after the game in the commentary told that the team of the opponents is pretty young, is pretty hungry, and want to win, want to show the capacity, the level of their game, and that not gonna be that easy, but with nice rehabilitation, nice food and nice sleep, they probably gonna be okay and in great condition to get this matchup. Right now we have some technical issues. Let's hope that everything gonna be fine. So for now, let's continue with the calendar of today and day after today. So one more game. This is MHP Vinnytsia and Reshetilivka, who gonna play later on the 9:30 past meridian. And tomorrow we're gonna have 2 more games of this stage. So Reshetilivka gonna play versus Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 on 7:30 past Meridian, and Police-WUNU-Dynamo gonna be in the battle versus MHP Vinnytsia 4:30 p.m. tomorrow, the 5th of April. So for now, on the Pavlo Arena is some internet issues, so let's hope that everything gonna be fixed as fast as possible. And let me remind that this game, as always, are gonna be played in the Chernivtsi region. Arena Pavlo, or small Paris Arena, was previously, if you know this one, like this. So sorry about interrupting the anthem of Ukraine, and with that, we're gonna start today's matchup, the second game of playoff stage of 5th and 8th places right now. MHP Vinnytsia and Police-WUNU-Dynamo got victories early on. Provisionally, MHP Vinnytsia is right now the first in these games, and Reshetilivka is third, as well as Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 is last for now, but of course everything can be changed after the result of today's day. So first referee of this match is Alexander Osachi, and the second one is Katarina Granko. We're gonna start up with Police-WUNU-Dynamo. So what we have in the start for them: number 5, Andriy Gorbenko, opposite of this team. Number 6, Artemy Korniev, middle blocker. Number 8, Alexander Prokopets, setter of Team Police-WUNU-Dynamo. Number 9, the captain and the middle blocker, Yuri Palasyuk. Number 17, outside hitter Artur Ganzi, was the best scorer of previous game versus Reshetilivka. And number 18, the most valuable player of previous match of Police-WUNU-Dynamo versus Reshetilivka, Maxim Turek. And the only libero of the team is Volodymyr Makatuha, number 13. Head coach is Yuri Kravtsov. So let's continue with Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 squad. Number 4, Yevgeny Boyko, captain and outside hitter of this team. Number 6, Dmytro Щербинський, outside hitter. Number 7, Andriy Chelnyak. Actually, on the stat, he is described as an opposite, but previously he played middle blocker role. Number 8, Maxim Sviridov, opposite of this team. Number 9, the setter Danilo Kulinchenko, and number 15, Ruslan Chervatyuk, the middle blocker. And liberos of Team Ukraine under 18, Mykola Dzhul, number 1, and Mikhailo Boyko, number 2. The head coach is Volodymyr Romantsov. Of course, both of the teams got pretty experienced and well-known in Ukraine, and not only coaches Yuri Kravtsov and as well as Volodymyr Romantsov. And if we are comparing the Team Ukraine under 18 and Police-WUNU-Dynamo, yeah, of course, team from Ternopil is more experienced. They got actually a few players with a huge background playing in the Ukraine, but let's see what gonna be more needed in this game. Their experience and wisdom, if you will, of the players, or maybe younger and more hunger guys gonna get victorious right now. So we started up with Andriy Chelenyak to get his chance, and what a great attack from the middle of the court by middle blocker of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. Maxim Turek was in the right place, but to save this ball he needed a miracle. After all, Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 got their first service errors this game. Probably the component Volodymyr Romansov was the most upset in previous game versus MHP Vinnytsia, when actually the main setter of Team Ukraine under 18 got so much service mistakes that actually in the last set Volodymyr Romansov decided to replace him by the outside hitter, so actually there was no setter in this rotation for the team, but with that he finally got a serve. So, one more point for Police-WUNU-Dynamo. Maxim Turek found the gap in the blockers of the opponents, between blockers, and with that another point for his team. Palasyuk on service line. Great touch of the block. Palasyuk to the Prokopets, and the setter get the ball for Andriy Gorbenko, but Volodymyr Romansov want to check the previous episode, probably maybe the touch of the net, I'm not sure what the head coach of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 wanted to check. Let's see what the replay gonna bring to us in this play, and in case Volodymyr Romansov won't be victorious after the decision of the video replay, actually Team SecurityPoliceWUNU-Dynamo gonna get this point. So risk by the coach of youngsters, and let's see what this one will bring in this game. Yeah, and that was the touch of the net by Artemy Korneyev. After he landed on the ground by his elbow, he actually touched a bit the net. So Volodymyr Romansov won this point for his team, and with that Andriy Chelenyak coming to the back side of the court to serve in this moment. Andy to receive the ball, and Gorbenko with another point. After touching the block, ball went right into the antenna, so tie situation 3-3. And opposite of Team SecurityPoliceWUNU-Dynamo on service, not the best reception by Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. Ganzi from the back line, what the approach and what a spike by the leader of Police-WUNU-Dynamo. He was on fire previous day when they got the victory over the Reshetilevka. Was the best scorer that game actually. For 4 sets he got 18 points, 3 via aces, 13 via attacks, and 2 via blocks. And an ace, the first ace of this match. And this is Maxim Sviridov, opposite of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. Artur Ganzey wasn't able to hold with power. Yeah, of course, nominally for most of his career, Artur Ganzey played as an opposite, so receiving probably not his best component of the game. But let's see what's gonna be later on. Previous day he was actually good enough on this component. And out, pretty long rally. Police-WUNU-Dynamo only got chances is the tips or just free balls, but in the end that actually Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 who was mistaken after the attack from the middle of the court. And with that, once more we have a tie on the field, 5-5 on the scoreboard. And Maxim Turek, who was dominant in the previous game on service line. Let's see what's this one gonna bring. Garbenko was blocked, and Chelenyak as well as Sherbinsky was waited for him in the fourth zone. So after all, Dmytro Sherbinsky coming to serve. In the previous game he actually a few times was on the court replacing the servers. And today Volodymyr Romansov decided to check his ability as a starter, outside hitter. And let's see, there are a few changes by Volodymyr Romansov comparing to the previous game as well. Artem Zelinsky starting from the bench this game. So once more, Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 is in a leader spot, but only 1 point difference, and with 5 side outs, Police-WUNU-Dynamo don't let the youngsters to get a few points difference. Not the best reception, playing out of the block, and Chelenyak tried to save the ball in the defense, but wasn't able to proceed with the best touch. So 8-7, and finally security. Police-WUNU-Dynamo is leading, but the game is pretty competitive on the start at least, and let's hope that this one will prolong to the last set of the game. Artur Ganzey is unstoppable today, as in the previous match. Strong play both of these days by the outside hitter of team from Ternopil. And once more, a lot of attack from the middle of the court by Team Ukraine under 18. That means not only that they are risking with this component, but the finish for now, the receiving of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 led his setter, who today is Danilo Kulinchenko, to get as much sets to middles as possible. Yeah, Artur Ganzey is a bit upset after the previous episode. He tried to get this fine touch with the follow ball. What an attack by Garbenko from the fourth. Another chance, this time Ganzey, and not the best touch by Artur Ganzey. Once I thought that he's unstoppable. After all, 2 mistakes in a row by 17 sniper. I'm sorry. Oh. Maybe shouldn't talk about him that much. Attack from the middle of the court, and the captain of Police-WUNU-Dynamo, Yuri Polisyuk, got another point for his team. 10-10, but for now, for Team Security Police-WUNU-Dynamo, this game is not that easy. Great serve by Ganzi, but what a reception and attack after all. Maxim Smeridov hammering the block of the opponents, and with that got another point for his team. Service from Boyko. Harbenko out of the block. Nice attack by the opposite of team from Ternopil. Yeah, that was a bit wider than probably Harbenko would like to have, but anyway, he was able to get another point. Polisiuk on service line, and here this is out, yeah. So Team Team Ukraine under 18 read that one pretty easily. The ball went out, so with that got another point. What a block by Ruslan Chervatyuk, 1-1 on Artemy Korneev. And 13-11. Once more, Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 starting up pretty well. That was in the first match of this playoff versus MHP, when they were able to finish victorious, actually. That was in the first match of quarterfinals versus Epicenter Podolyane, when they were on the balance with Epicenter Podolyane, but yeah, finished with the lost this set. So one more chance for Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. This time Turek slamming that ball and find another one, and we can see how much that needed for him and for his team with his reaction over this after this attack. What a scream by the outside hitter of Team Security WUNU-Dynamo. And he tried to save that ball, but wasn't able to get the defense after the attack of Ruslan Chervatyuk. Here, a lot of attacks by the middle after the sets of Kulinchenko, and the main thing that this one works on pretty well, at least for now, for this team. Once more, Team Security Police-WUNU-Dynamo gonna serve, and Maxim Turek, who in the previous game got 3 aces in a row in the first set, that was probably the key for Team Police-Security WUNU-Dynamo get the first victorious set. And let's see, maybe once more Maxim Turek would be able to mimicry this one. So at least one break already for his team. Great serve, but Evgeny Boyko was pretty strong, and was it in or out? Dmitro Sherbinsky was pretty sure that the ball went in, and Yuri Kravtsov didn't decide to get the challenge after all. So probably, yeah, the ball finished in the side of the court of Team Police Security WUNU-Dynamo. Artur Ganzi from 4-4 by 17th number of Team Security Police-WUNU-Dynamo. Great set by Prokopets, and of course Ganzi didn't have any right to be mistaken in this episode. Korneev, great serve, but nice reception by libero of Team Ukraine under 18 as well. What a set to Ganzi. Sviridov from the back line. Korneev to Ganzi once more, and the ball went out. The ball went out. Artur wrist, and this one didn't pay off in this situation. 17-15 plus 2 for Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 in the middle of the first set, and we are coming closer and closer to the finishing of this one. Chervatyuk, and what an attack by Alexander Prokopets. Yeah, he was on the front side of the court, so of course could get this one attack, and Team Ukraine under 18 wasn't ready for this aggressive approach by the setter of the opponents. Boyko right into the block, but the ball after all went out. 18-16. Police couldn't bring a point for his team. Gorbenko from the force. The ball still in play. Boyko decided not to risk in this one. Gorbenko once more in the attack. Yeah, just need to save free ball for Team Security Police-WUNU-Dynamo one more time. They're gonna be attacking, and another one by Gorbenko, and finally he got a point for his team. Don't understand me wrong. The previous two attacks was good as well by Andriy Gorbenko, but somehow Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 was able to get digs in the previous two episodes. And Volodymyr Romantsov decided to get the first timeout of this game.
Перву лінію виходить, ти виходиш на блок, понял, да? Кінцовку граєш на перву лінію, на задню ти виходиш. Давай, спокійно. Чуть-чуть постарайтесь дійти до краю. І доходи пау. Ход забиває. Я ж тебе просив, якщо не бачиш, глянь периферійський, якщо не доходить, Андрюха, груздую руки і все. Б'ю же в стик все время. Ну, 2 рази в стик попали, ти ж бачиш, в одну точку б'є. Давай, давай, играй. Б'ю, грей.
So, Volodymyr Romantsov had some tips to the Maxim Sviridov's block after the previous episode when Andriy Gorbenko 3 times in a row attacked. In this case, he told that in case the middle blocker he didn't got tempo to finishing the block, you need to come closer to the third zone and try to get this 6 and 5 zone direction and close this one. And Artur Hanzi gonna serve once more after the nice block of Team Security Police-WUNU-Dynamo. Great defense, I would like to say, but in the end, Dmytro Shcherbinsky wasn't able to get the ball over the net. Yeah, that went on the other side of the court, but with the antenna fault. And with that, Police-Security-WUNU-Dynamo after this timeout actually coming in the lead. Boyko, block out out of the hands of Maxim Turik, 19-19, and the captain of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 gonna serve right now. We got a substitution for both teams. For Barkom Team Ukraine under 18, Maxim Tonkolok replaced Dmytro Shcherbinsky to get the block bigger, the block higher and stronger, but that didn't work in this situation. And for Police Security WUNU-Dynamo, Nazar Mamchur replaced Artur Hanzi on the back line of the court. The casual substitution by Yuri Kravtsov when nominally libero, but this time he's in the regular uniform to replace the outside hitter on the back of the line. And was that ball in or out? Dmytro Sherbinsky showed that, yeah, he was able to put the ball in this corner of the fifth zone, and Volodymyr Romantsov believes him and gonna get another challenge. Barkom Team Ukraine under 10 still got two, because the first challenge was victorious for Volodymyr Romantsov. And pretty close, but with the kiss of the line in this one. What a masterpiece by Dmytro Sherbinsky in this case. Serve from Chilinyuk, and what an attack! What an attack to the line by Andriy Gorbenko, 21 to 20. But after all, Gorbenko couldn't get a nice touch in the service. Igor Shavinsky coming on the court, and let's see who he gonna replace after all. And Yuri Kravtsov, who decided to get small talk with his team. So Kravtsov thought that right now gonna be the strong serve, if I'm not mistaken, by Maxim Sviridov, and actually Alexander Prokopet just said that pick the ball higher and I'll come and set after all, so no need to risk with the perfect reception. So yeah, Shavinsky replaced Danilo Kulinchenko. Great reception by Turek. He gonna be the attacker in this one. Only free ball. One more chance for Police SecurityPoliceWUNU-Dynamo, and from the middle of the court Korneev, but great defense. Great defense. Sviridov, Turek to attack once more, not the riskiest one. With touch of the block. And what a shot! What a cut shot by Dmytro Sherbinsky, 22 to 21. And we still have some intrigue this game, and not only the game but set as well. And once more Yuri Kravtsov want to talk to his team. Almost in a row, 2 timeouts almost in a row. Yeah, just a motivational timeout. Yuri Kravtsov want his team to be more concentrated on this side out, not to do any dumb things, and get rid of the Maxim Sviridov on the serve, of course, that right now is the most needed for team Police SecurityPoliceWUNU-Dynamo. Torek on reception, and after all in the attack, but what a block by Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. Ruslan Chervatyuk close the side of the court of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. So Artur Hanzi coming back on the court, and probably Yuri Kravtsov want to see pipe after all. If I can understand this substitution well. Sviridov, great touch. Gorbenko from the back line. Great defense, and Boyko to finish with his attack. Gorbenko into the middle of the court, one more block. Ruslan Chervatyuk. Once more close the gate over the net and 24-21. What a finish of the set by Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. Not the riskiest serve by Svirito. What a touch in the defense by Liber of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. And this is the finish, 25-21. Sherbinsky with his attack to the line, closing up this set. And Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 finishing victorious in the first set. And in a few minutes we're coming back for the second. So we heard the whistle that tells us that in a few seconds we're gonna start the second set of match between Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 versus Police-WUNU-Dynamo. Barkom starts with the serve. Not the most confident attack on the start by Police-WUNU-Dynamo. And one more chance for Team Ukraine under 18, and once more from the middle of the court. A lot of sets to the middles by Danilo Kulinchenko in the first set of this game, and not only the set but actually the points from them. Actually Ruslan Chervatyuk, the middle blocker, was as well as Danilo. Sorry, Dmitro Sherbinsky, the best scorer of previous set, for 5 points for both of them. But Chervatyuk, of course, got 4 of them via kill blocks. Enormous stats. And if we are talking about the best scorers for Team Police Security WUNU-Dynamo. This is Turek and Gorbenko and as well Artur Ganziy. And they all got 4 points after the first set. Not the best start by Police Security WUNU-Dynamo. 3 points in a row for Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. And this Jan and Henry players feel the smell of the blood and of course gonna try to get as much as possible. Great defense and once more Sviridov to attack in this one. Another chance once more. The ball for Sviridov, but this time block of Police Security WUNU-Dynamo stops the attack of opposite of Team Ukraine under 18. Artur Ganziy, another point by outside hitter. Prokopets on service line. As we can see, no changes, at least for now. Maybe only Korneev for Team Security Police-WUNU-Dynamo, but not sure. Great attack from the fourth zone. And after touching the Mykola Jul, and the ball went right into the roof. Great defense by Police Security WUNU-Dynamo. But the young team of Barkom Team Ukrainian team saved the ball as well in the defense. And after all, Andrei Gorbenko finds the third point for Police Security WUNU-Dynamo and 3 points in a row for team from Ternopil as well. And we got tied on the scoreboard in the start of the second set. But of course, up and downs for both teams. Once more, Kulinchenko wanted to play with the middle, and that worked pretty well for his team. Boyko on service line, great by Makatuha. Gorbenko, another attack for for Police Security WUNU-Dynamo, and by the touch of the blockers of Team Ukraine under 18, the ball went out, so 4-4 for now. Artur Ganziy to serve, great one by outside hitter, almost 100 of kilometers. The speed of the serve, still not the record, but they're pretty close to this one. In case we are talking about the world record for the serve, this is around 135 kilometers. The two players got serving, Wilfredo Leon and Ivan Zaitsev, players of Civitanova and Perugia. For now, monsters of the serve as well. Of course, even in case they got the proper touch. And in the last episode, Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 got there another point, and after that, Chirinyak went to the back side of the court. What a play by Police Security WUNU-Dynamo. Another point for them. And look once more on this monstrosity attack by Andrei Gorbenko. Palasyuk serving. Attack from Sviridov. Great defense by Ganziy and Gorbenko in attack. Yeah, possibility to get the defense, but over the side of the court of Team Ukraine under 18 after this touch of Boyko, and Maxim Turek decided to get the attack with his first touch, and the decision was right, as the moment showed to us. 7-5 in this one, and Polasiuk to serve once more. Yeah. Service error once more. Once more service error by Team Security Police-WUNU-Dynamo. And this time Maxim Sviridov, who actually early on was the key for his team to close up the first set. That was actually his series of serving in the end of the previous one. And Maxim Turek got an error in the attack, and with that, another point for Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. And was it ace or no? So the referee of the match, Alexander Asachi, showed that the point need to be delivered to Police Security WUNU-Dynamo, but Volodymyr Romantsov would like to check this one via the replay. He pretty sure that the ball went in. And this was out. Yeah, close, but still out. Still out, so the first challenge of Volodymyr Romantsov in the second set is gone, and there is only one left. Sherbensky once more finds another point for his team. He, as well as Maxim Sviridov, right now the leader scorers of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 with 6 points by both of them. Great set to Harbenko, and what a monster spike by the opposite of Police Security WUNU-Dynamo. This is actually his 9th point this game, and what a start of the set. Of 9 points of his team, this is 5 that Harbenko get. For Police Security WUNU-Dynamo, great serve, the short one, not the best set. Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 finished without the attack. Sviridov from the back, but Makatuha, what a nice touch by libero of Team Ukraine under 18. Artur Hanzi out of the block, and 10-8. 10-8. Yeah, probably Ruslan Chervotyuk react to the previous episode not in the best manner, so he got talked to the first referee, Alexander Asachi. For now, no cards, but of course later on that's gonna be a yellow or maybe even something more. Great serve by Maxim Turek, but the attack of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 was better overall. Makatuha tried to save this one, but the ball went to the ground out of the court, and with that Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 got another point. 9-10 right now. Police Security WUNU-Dynamo with 1 point lead, and after this attack by Korniev is 2 points of the lead. The double touch, so the error by Danilo Kulinchenko, and that means that For now, even 3 points lead for Police-WUNU-Dynamo. But with that, Volodymyr Romosov decided to get small break for his team.
Чуть больше первого темпа. Попадай.
Yeah, Kulinchenko wants his team to get more attack via the middle of the court. Asks for getting this aggressive serve as earlier. Yes, right now this component is pretty good for his team as well as for Police-WUNU-Dynamo actually, but both of the teams not struggling at all in the reception. So this is only the case why there is not much aces for both teams in this game. Korneev, nice, and not the best reception by Sherbinsky. And Boyka blocked after all. Yuri Palasyuk, another point, this time by the captain of Team Police-WUNU-Dynamo. Almost to the line, and 13-9. Korneev on the service line once more. Boyko get reception. Svirida from the back, and that was no block touch, and that means that another point for the team from Ternopil. 14-9, 5-point lead already. And let me actually remind that on the serve, Korneev went once his team leaded 11-9, so 3 breaks after all. But everything finished up with the service error of Artemiy. Artur Ganzi block out, and 15-10. Yeah, after all, Ganzi touched the net actually, but the ball already touched the ground, so this is not the mistake by Artur. Yeah. Boyko attacked almost from the third zone, but of course this is not the X combination, just the set was that close to the third zone. Not like this is what team wanted to get in the previous play. And after all, actually this time mistake on the set by Alexander Prokopets. So 12-15, and Yevgeny Boyko to serve once more. 3-point lead still for Team SecurityPoliceWUNU-Dynamo, but close to the ace. But ball didn't get in the play. 16-12, Artur Ganzi on service line. Boyko on reception, attack from the middle, and that worked perfectly. Andrei Chelonyak with Danilo Kulinchenko got another point for their team. Only now we have the whistle, so 8 seconds for Chelonyak, and this is an ace! An ace for 7th number of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. Ganzi thought that the ball went out, and after that he is replaced by Nazar Mamchur. Oh, let's find an ace on this guy, of course. So right now that happened that 2 players of nominal libero position on the back side of the court. Prokopets got this point, and Gorbenko once more. Gorbenko reminded about him once more. The first player to cross the 10-point amount after this efficient attack. 17-14, Police Security WUNU-Dynamo on service. Polasiuk, another into the net. Earlier he got already this mistake. So Volodymyr Romantsov decided to get a substitution. Igor Shevinsky to replace Danilo Kulinchenko. And once more, like in the previous, Yuri Kravtsov reacts with the timeout.
Спочатку до кінця боріться. Трошечки пустили, трошечки знизили, все. Вони починають зразу, зачепились на захисті, зразу ми свої помилки на блоці. Давай.
So Yuri Kravtsov reminded that right now in this rotation, this is really needed to get the fast side out, not to get any mistake. Fast side out gets rid of out of the serve and just continue to play this game confidently and of course getting that needed victory in the end of the first set. Great defense by Mamchur, and what a smart touch by Maxim Turek. Yeah, not with the power, but with the wisdom. 18th number came right here, and we got completed this double substitution. So Shevinsky and Zelinsky replaced the opposite, and the setter who is Maxim Sviridov and Danilo Kulinchenko. What a touch! What a nice touch by Dmytro Shcherbinsky. Masterful one. Great technical abilities, and after all, the power of this player good as well. Not the greatest set to Andriy Gorbenko, but great defense. After all, Gorbenko once more decided not to risk and just got the free ball after all, and actually that was the right decision because Mykola Dzul was mistaken in his set, and with that Police Security WUNU-Dynamo got their 19 point in the second set. Attack from the middle and over the block, over the court, and that means that another point for Team Security WUNU-Dynamo. And second timeout of Volodymyr Romantsov in the second set. So he got some tips to his attacking players as well as the setter Artem Zelinsky, and of course want to see his team to bottling up for this set, even though right now this is the 4-point difference, but even the one series can be good enough to finish this one and get as close as possible. What a shot! Nice play out of the triple block by Evgeny Boyko. Smart tip from force to force, and Makatuha was in that zone but wasn't able to get the touch in the defense. Another substitution, Ivan Chelenyak to replace Ruslan Chervatyuk for the service. Ganzi into the block, and Shavinsky with Chelenyak stopped. Outside hitter of Police Security WUNU-Dynamo. Ganzi once more, but this time he was able to get the point even after touch of the block. (21-18) and another substitution for Team Security Police-WUNU-Dynamo. Vasyl Ukhman to replace Artemy Korneev. And with that, I'm gonna serve. The ace! The ace! By Vasyl Ukhman. The trajectory of the ball told that the ball gonna be the close to the line, but not the close, even jumping on the side of the court. Another mistake by Andrei Chelenyak. And we got back double substitution. Kulinchenko and Sviridov coming back to the court to replace Igor Shavinsky and Artem Zelinsky. Kulinchenko, this time the middle of Police Security, for Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 was able to get this point after touching the blocker's hands. So nice play for Ganzi to get another chance for his team. Great defense by Gorbenko, and Prokopets tried to get the 24th point for his team, but a bit wider than he hoped. And with that, 22-23, Team Ukraine under 18 got another point. Another timeout this set, the last one by Yuri Kravtsov.
Що став звішну передачу? Хай собі бореться. Шосту зону обстрілює. Дві передачі. Починає нічого робити логічно. Це нормальна ситуація. Дай просто збитися ще один раз. Так, давай.
Пацаны, сложная расстановка, у нас опора с ней.
So Kravtsov asked Alexander Prokopets not to overcomplicate things, just give the haste of the set, and in case the first touch wasn't the best, let the attacker try to get something after all. And another point for Team Ukraine under 18. That was Kulinchenko with his ace right into the corner of the fifth zone. Great direction, another close one to the ace, but Ganzi even was able to get in attack after all. Boyko, and that wasn't the touch of the court, as I feel. Let's see this one on the replay, because Artur Ganzi actually got a nice amount of the time to get to this ball in the defense. And let's see once more this situation. Maybe actually the touch of the hand as well as in court. That might be the case. Let's see. The replay is pretty needed in this situation. In case Yuri Kravtsov would be victorious, so that's still gonna be 21-23. And in case That actually was the touch of the court by the ball. This is gonna be 22 to 23. Still with a small lead. And yeah, that was double. The touch of the court as well as the hand of Artur Hanzi. As you can see, Hanzi now have some back issues, maybe after this move in the defense. Let's hope that, of course, with the help of outside cheater, everything is okay. Finally, team Security Police-WUNU-Dynamo got their 24th point, and after all, finishing with 2 set points in the second set. After this mistake on the serve by Kulinchenko. Of course, player is upset with that one. But this is already the past, and you need to show your best level of volleyball after all. But yeah, right into the net. Andriy Chelenyak couldn't get the ball over the net, and with that 25 to 22, Team Security Police-WUNU-Dynamo strikes back, and we got 10-minute break with the tie on the scoreboard, 1 to 1, 25-21. First set was in the lead of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18, and the second one 22 to 25. Police Security WUNU-Dynamo was able to finish victorious. So during this pause, we're gonna get talks to coaches of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 as well as Police Security WUNU-Dynamo. We're coming back to Chernihiv region when we're in few minutes, even seconds, I would say. Team Ukraine under 18 and Police-WUNU-Dynamo gonna start the third set of the match right now. 1-2-1 on the of the sets, and 25-21. Barkom was victorious in the first one, and in the second, Police-WUNU-Dynamo strike back at 25-22. And Prokopets gonna start this set with his service. A nice touch of the block, and Yevgeny Boyko get the first one for his team in this set. Great attack by Yuri Palasyuk from the middle, and fast answer by team from Ternopil. Artur Ganzi on the service line. Boyko right into the block, but another chance, and once more Boyko to attack, and what a nice follow shot that finished the previous episode. Boyko getting another point for his team coming to the service line. And let's look on the statistics right now. Andrei Gorbenko is the leader scorer of this game with 10 points after 2 sets. Boyko with 2 points on the start become the best scorer for Team Ukraine under 18 with 9 points overall. Sviridov aggressive and risky attack in this counter-attack, and that paid off. 3-1. Boyko to serve once more. Palasyuk first touch, but not the best, so Team Ukraine under 18 got their chance, and Andrei Chernyak was able to get another point for his team. 4-1, and Team Ukraine under 18 showed that they still want to get the victory, and not only want but can get this one. Boyko with almost 100-kilometer serve got an ace to the zone of Volodymyr Makatucha, and 5-1. Team Ukraine under 18 is leading, and Yuri Kravtsov would like to talk to his team.
Ну не будемо просто стояти команда і чекати, поки вони зроблять. Саша, через всю площадку, ти бачиш, не даєте результат. Ну, там в шостій зоні, хоч якась десь біжає.
Давай, 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 давай!
Давай,
Давай, нуля!
So Yuri Kravtsov asked his team to continue the play. During this 10-minute break, both coaches came to share their views of today's game. For now, both of them told that today Team Ukraine under 18 is getting pretty nice show after all, and the result of the game is actually understandable after these 2 sets, that the quality of the volleyball that Team Ukraine under 18 shown right now is good enough. And Volodymyr Romansov just want his team to get this quality to the end of the game. And Yuri Kravtsov told that, of course, previous game was not the easiest one, but this one is already in the past. Right now his team is motivated to get this victory, but as well as for whole season, this game is previous as well is pretty tough for both of teams. And let's see how this one will continue. 6-2 right now. Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 is leading. Volodymyr Romansov just wanted his team to not do that much amount of mistake, and this he feels only the reason that can change the situation on the court. Artemy Korniev used everything he could in this one after not the best reception of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18, and with that 4-6. Security Police-WUNU-Dynamo starting to pick up that needed points, and what a move by Danilo Kulinchenko. Great one. He understood that touching the ball would be on the other side of the court, on the opponent side of the court, and with that just evaded that one, and Artemy Korniev wasn't ready for it at all. Great block by Korniev, and Prokopets 5-7. Yeah, Police Security WUNU-Dynamo starting to waking up. After not the best start of the third set, Maxim Turek on service line. Jump serve from him, not his strongest. But the main thing that after all his team got the point. Ruslan Chervatyuk got his chance in the zone, but this combination didn't work pretty well for Team Ukraine under 18. Later on, Maxim Turek decided to get pretty fast serve, but right into the net. And with that, 8-6 invasion of the serving line. What a shame, because the serve actually was pretty good itself. But yeah, Dmytro Sherbinsky stepped on the line clearly. So the point for Team Ukraine under 18 was gone already. Prokopets set to Hanzi, but ball still in play. Boyko just need to leave this ball in play. Hanzi once more and winning his episode over the only one blocker, who was Danilo Kulinchenko. In this one, yeah, he tried to guess the direction of the attack of Hanzi, was able to get this one, but in the end, still the outside hitter of Police Security WUNU-Dynamo got the point. Korniev on service line, and Yevgeny Boyko, a smart tip over the block, got that point. But comparing to the start, of course, there is almost no leader. Only 1 point difference between Team Ukraine under 18 and Police Security WUNU-Dynamo. Hanzi through the block, but what a defense by Maxim Turek. Boyko with the tip. And once more, captain of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 got that needed point for his team. Service from Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. Great defense in the second zone, but everything finished up with the block of Police Security WUNU-Dynamo. Alexander Prokopets on service line, and the setter with the ball in his hands. Boyko tried to get the blockout touch. Another chance for captain Team Ukraine under 18, and Palasyuk, the captain of Police Security WUNU-Dynamo, close up all the questions in the previous episode about the result 10-10. Great attack from the middle of the court. One more block by Police Security WUNU-Dynamo, and this once more the captain of this team, Yuri Palasyuk, gets another one for team from Ternopil. And we got substitution, so Volodymyr Romantsov tried to change something with the replace of setter. Danilo Kulinchenko is out of the court, and Artem Zelinsky gets his chance. And let's see how this one will work for Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. Great attack by Svirido from the back line. Another chance for Team Ukraine under 18, but ball was picked up in the defense after attack of Boyko, and Andrei Gorbenko finishing this episode from the second zone. Sviridov tried to get the defense touch, but wasn't able to proceed with this one. 12-10. Prokopets to serve once more. Previous game actually, almost for all game. Ivan Beluk played as a main setter of Police Security WUNU-Dynamo, and actually was pretty interesting with his combination and sets for the teammates. Finally, Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 got this out touch, and after this attack of Palasyuk, ball went into the roof. Zelinsky tried to proceed with the defense, but the power of this attack was unstoppable, and with that 13-11. Artur Hanzi on service line. Not the strongest, and actually pretty easy for receptions. Yuri Kravtsov wanted to do the second touch, but of course this not counts. Evgeny Boyko gonna serve in the next episode, the captain of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. Prokopets to the fourth zone, where Maxim Turik dealt with the blockers and got another perfect attack for his team. That was only one. Dmytro Sherbinsky, but it guessed the wrong one. Left a lot of line for Maxim Turik. And outside hitter of Police Security WUNU-Dynamo get everything right. Close to the ace, and let's see what Yuri Kravtsov gonna decide in this one. Not the best reception by Hanzin. This is an ace by Andrei Cheleniak, not the first one actually. In the previous set, Cheleniak already got his first point from the service line, and Yuri Kravtsov reacts with his casual replacement of Artur Hanzi by Nazar Mamchur on the back line. Not the best touch by Makatuha, only free ball. And Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 in the attack. Sviridov got his chance, but couldn't find the point. After all, 15-14. Gorbenko to serve. 15-14, Police Security WUNU-Dynamo in the lead. And this time, Maxim Sviridov was able to get the point for his team via the block touch of the hands of Maxim Turek. Sviridov, great serve. And Ruslan Chervatyuk gets another point for Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 after all. He was the higher and the stronger over the net. And with that was able to proceed with another efficient attack of his team. Sviridov serves once more. This time Makatuha dealt with the ball pretty easy. Turek tried to get the touch over the block. That was the case, but Evgeny Boyko answered with the attack. From the back side of the court, 17-15, 2-point lead, and Yuri Kravtsov would like to talk to his team once more.
Якщо не вийде, ми не подаємо подачу і не хочемо приймати. Ми вводимо м'яч в ігру, вони спокійно грають, три нападають, і ми самі не приймаємо. Один накатом подаємо силову подачу. Так. Тільки вирішають, тільки дійшли, все, знову зупинилися, знову чекаємо результат.
So Yuri Kravtsov is a bit upset with everything he sees on the court, especially in the service line. He feels that his team not show the maximum on the service line while their opponents hammering the ball from the 9-meter line in the start of the play. And of course Yuri Kravtsov wants this thing to be changed. After all, we got back substitution. Artur Ganzi coming back to the court to replace Nazar Mamchur. Maxim Turek this game still had no aces and didn't risk in this one. Boyko in the reception, touch of the net. And Prokopets as well as Makatuha misunderstood one another, and Makatuha with the movement of Prokopets thought the setter gonna get the first touch, and Prokopets, after seeing the movement of Makatuha, thought that the libero gonna be the guy to touch this ball, and with that Police Security WUNU-Dynamo just lost the chance to attack. After all, Boyko, great play by him. Firstly, he outplayed the ball off the block, and then that was a much better set for him, so he decided to risk, and that did pay out to him and his team. 19-16. Dmytro Shcherbynski to serve once more. What an attack to the line by Artur Ganzi, 17-19, but still 2-point lead for Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. So we got another substitution. Vasily Lukhman with 11th number on his jersey coming on the court to replace Artemy Korneev. For serving, earlier on he got an ace when coming to the court, but this time no ace and even no break after Evgeny Boyko, the leader of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18, got another point. This is actually his 16th already for this game. And back substitution. 20-17. Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 gonna serve, and this is Ruslan Черватюк attempt over the net. Garbenko no block, but the defense of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 saved that ball. And what a play, what a play. Sviridov with fine attack from the backside of the court, and Alexander Prokopets didn't react to this play well. And one more point for Barkom Team Ukraine under 18, 21-17, and only 4 points left for youngsters to finish victorious second set of this game of 3. And Yuri Kravtsov decided to replace the setter. Alexander Prokopets is out of the court, and Ivan Belov, who showed himself pretty good previous day, gets his chance once more. And in the start, not the worst set to the Yuri Palasyuk. Yeah, maybe Palasyuk needed a bit higher than the ball, but still finds his point. And 18-21. 18-21, Beluk to serve. Even Boyko and Palasyuk with the block 1-1. On Andrei Chelenyak, 19-21, and Volodymyr Romantsov gets the last timeout in this set.
Надо рвать, це твоя задача. Поехали. Дуже гарний прийом. Все, надо покидати передачу. Все, спокійненько. Давай. Да це скинь. Мені не дають розмовляти, тому акуратно самі розбирайтесь. Все. Давай.
So Artem Zelinsky had some tips from Volodymyr Romantsov, coach of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18, felt that the previous episode the reception was perfect, so he just asked the setter to get the best situation for his attackers and the less blockers as possible, and trying, of course, to outplay the blockers of the opponents. So after this, Ivan Beluk's service error, 22-19 is coming to the scoreboard, and another substitution, this time Igor Shavinsky to replace Maxim Sviridov. Only free ball after the touch of Andriy Garbenko. Boyko with the tip. Garbenko on the triple block and find the gap in the block of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18, and with that 20th point for Police SecurityPoliceWUNU-Dynamo. Artur Hanzi on service line, great one by him, but Boyko, nice reception, and fine attack as well, 23-20. Captain of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 is on fire today. We got another substitution by Volodymyr Romantsov. Maxim Tonkolok to come on the court. And he is replacing Dmytro Sherbinsky. Two attacks of Team SecurityPoliceWUNU-Dynamo didn't get a point, and that was the touch of the net by by Team Ukraine under 18 player. And we got back substitution, so Sherbinsky once more is on the court. 21-23. Yuri Palasyuk is on the serve. Who actually not only the captain and the middle blocker of Police SecurityPoliceWUNU-Dynamo, but as well second assistant coach of Yuri Palasyuk reached on his maximum in the previous play and put the ball right into the net. Andriy Chelenyak, who actually already got 2 aces this game. And the double touch after set of Ivan Bilyuk to close up the third set, 25-21. Once more the same score is in the first set, which actually as well was victorious for Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. And with that, in a few minutes, we come in for the fourth set of this match with Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 with a one-set lead 2-1. So we're a few seconds away of the start of the fourth set. Right now, Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 is leading 2 sets to 1. And actually, the youngsters gonna serve first in the fourth set. This is Ruslan Chervatyuk with ball in his hands. And let's see how this game gonna start it. So we already see that Yuri Kravtsov decided to get a setter replacement. So Alexander Prokopets right now is out of the court and Bilyuk starting up as a main setter of Police-WUNU-Dynamo. Not the best set by him, but after all he decided to get an attack with the second touch, and this one was pretty decent. After that, Bilyuk went to the service line. Evgeny Boyko to get the reception and attack after all. Yeah, Bilyuk was ready for this tip. But the second touch after the Touch of the net, no, wasn't the best by Artemy Korneev, and with that first point for Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 as well. What a block by Team Ukraine under 18. Sviridov stopped his vis-a-vis of the opposite role from Police-WUNU-Dynamo Andriy Gorbenko. Makatuha reception, and this time Gorbenko redeemed himself. Another block, this time that was Maxim Turek has stopped the attack of the opponents, and 3-2. Artur Hanzi on service line. Great one, Boyko was able to hold this power, and let's see what the attack of Boyko gonna bring. Not the best for his team. Second attempt wasn't the better, but after all, block on Andriy Gorbenko. And this time that wasn't Sviridov, but Andriy Chelenyak, who stopped the attack of the opposite of Police-WUNU-Dynamo. Turek to the second zone where Gorbenko was the one to get the chance. Turek, after all, great tip by him. The last touch by Beluk actually was able to get the attack, not the strongest, and in the end, attack from the middle. And zone combination that Andriy Chelenyak finished victorious for Team Ukraine under 18. Evgeny Boyko preparing to serve once more this game. Great attack by Sherbensky. Outplayed the higher blocker Andriy Gorbenko, and find fifth point for Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. Yuri Kravtsov decided to take a pretty fast тайм-аут.
Ну ви опустили руки просто і все. Ми стоїмо і дивимося. Ті перестали нападати, ми дивимося. Домовились, що ми страхуємо першої, п'ятої зони. Не нападає команда зараз. Просто збрасують зараз.
So Yuri Kravtsov is a bit upset of the will to victory of his team. He feels that they not show their maximum capabilities right now, even though the opponents done got their best attack in the last moment, but still the defense of Police-WUNU-Dynamo struggle a lot. Turek once more gonna attack, but yeah, Ivan Beluk probably shouldn't get this type of pass. Turek tried to get the last touch with left hand, but in the antenna, and with that 6-3, Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 is leading. Out service error by the captain of Team Ukraine under 18. An ace by Artemy Korneev. 5-6 once more after Police Security WUNU-Dynamo got the talk with Yuri Kravtsov. They're starting up to play a bit better. What a powerful shot by Sherbinsky. Dmitrov once more bring the point for his team. Chelenyak on service line, not the best touch in the reception by Artur Hanzin. Not attack at all for Police Security WUNU-Dynamo. Makatuha to Harbenko. Nice slice direction, and what aggressive approach by Dmytro Sherbinsky that brings once more the point for Barkom Team Ukraine under 18, 8-5 right now. But of course, in few seconds can be 9-5 as well. Andrei Chelenyak on service line. Once more, he's gonna get his attempt. He is leader of the aces of this game with 2 points from the serving line, but couldn't find the shot. Finally, Andrei Gorbenko gets the side-out point for Police Security WUNU-Dynamo. Gorbenko is the leader of the scoring of his team. That was 15th point for him this game, and of course overall leader is the captain of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 Yevgeny Boyko, who for 3 sets got 17 points and probably not gonna stop on this. Sviridov, after his attack, Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 got another point. That was the touch of the net of the blockers. Great serve by Sviridov. Bilyuk saves his ball, and what attack by Maxim Turek! Probably in some moment Police Security WUNU-Dynamo already buried this moment, but the touch of the net was as good as the team from Ternopil only can to ask. Sherbinsky once more. This game is a benefit of Dmytro Sherbinsky. In the attack, he almost got no mistakes, even though Yevgeny Boyko got much more sets this game as the leader of the team, of course, but still Sherbinsky got much less chances, but efficiency of this outside hitter is enormous for his team. He got 80% of the attacking points, so 8 from 10 sets. What an attack by Polisyuk, almost knocking out Maxim Sviridov in that one. Apologized, of course, after all. And then Polisyuk gets to the service line. Early on, he got problems with this component, so decided not to risk this one, and not the best decision by Danilo Kulinchenko. Yeah, unexpected, but maybe a bit unexpected for him as well. This last second changes of opinion as well coming with these types of mistake. Boyko block out, 11-9. Probably even the touch of the net was, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, maybe that was already after the end of the moment, so doesn't matter. What a set! What a set to Artur Hanzey! By Van Beluk, look at this one once more. The true beauty of the setter work on the court, and after this Beluk coming to the back side of the court, 10-11. Sviridov from the back line, Makatuha. Defense by him, and Gorbenko block out, and we got a tie on the scorecards. 11-11. And finally, Police SecurityPoliceWUNU-Dynamo gets to their opponents. What a touch in the defenses! The ball still in play, but yeah, not sure in this one, but anyway, Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 got the chance to score after the attack from the middle of the court, and Andriy Chelnyak was able to bring one more point for his team, 12-11. Great attack by Artur Hanzey, even after touch of the block. The ball still went pretty fast. And undefendable for Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 in this moment. And serves by Artur Hanzey once more. He's gonna inspect the reception of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 with his bombs. And these youngsters has passed. Sviridov get the side out point, and Boyko with nice reception. Overall, so we got substitution for Police SecurityPoliceWUNU-Dynamo. Maxim Turek is out of the court, and Vasyl Ukhman needs to replace him. Korneev was blocked, but great defense by Hanzey. Block on Sviridov, Korneev redeemed himself after this moment early on. Artur Hanzey was able to save Korneev and the whole team of Police SecurityPoliceWUNU-Dynamo, and after this blocking on Maxim Sviridov, none of players of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 was able to get a dig. Korneev serve into the net, so right now this is gonna be chance for Andriy Chelnyak. 14-13. And I'm not sure that that was the set error, as well as Yuri Palasyuk. But yeah, referee won't change his decision, so that just talks for nothing. But maybe of this small break got something to Andriy Chelnyak, because after all he missed his attempt on service line. Andriy Gorbenko set to Evgeny Boyko. Attack from the middle, but Artur Hanzey and Makatuha tried to get the first touch after the attack of Ruslan Chervatyuk, and no one was ready to get the second one. Yeah, we got substitution. Artem Zelinsky coming on the court and replacing Danilo Kulinchenko. Sviridov, but that was the touch of Artur Gadzi. And another ace this game for Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. What a nice game from service line. Yeah, small touch of the fist of Artur Gadzi, if I'm not mistaken.
Нема чого говорити, треба випити водичку і дійти трошки від цього діла. Що ви зараз стоїте? Чим поможеш зараз?
Давай, парни, съем, боремся, о!
Yeah, Yuri Kravtsov just want his team to get that small break. He feels that can't help his team with his tips, just want them to clear his heads, and came to the court with another approach, and this only what can save Police-WUNU-Dynamo in this set, he feels. Of course, some motivation from Yuri Polisyuk, the captain of Police-WUNU-Dynamo, and Sviridov to serve once more. Great. One and free ball for Police-WUNU-Dynamo. Sorry, for Barkom Team Ukraine under 18, but episode is still going on. That was the touch of Dantina. 18-14. It seemed like finally Vasyl Ukhman got side out point for his team, but in the end, the invasion of Antina, and 18-14 in a favor of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. Another point! What an attack! What an attack by Dmytro Sherbitsky! 19-14. 5-point lead for Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. After all. And they need 6 more points to get the victory. With 3 points, 3-1. And for the first time this season, versus Police-WUNU-Dynamo. What a block! What a block by Ruslan Chervatyuk. This is already his 5th block this game, and on the most experienced player of enemy's team, the captain Yuri Polisyuk. Finally, Police-WUNU-Dynamo get that needed service error by Maxim Sviridov, but the question is if Police-WUNU-Dynamo is still able to fight until the end of this game. Once more, Sherbitsky is unstoppable. Sherbitsky finds another one. Great attack to the line. And Sherbinsky right now came to service line. I'm gonna serve in the next moment. Not the strongest, not the riskiest, but the finish. Ball still in play, and Yevgeny Boyko after all outplaying the blockers. 22-15. Yeah, that wasn't Polisyuk, that was actually Ivan Piluk, who lost his battle to Evgeny Boyko in previous play. Another serve by Sherbinsky, but this time this is an error ball into the net. And with that, Yuri Palasyuk coming to the backside of the court and gonna serve right now, risking maximum risk, just like that, from the captain of Police Security-WUNU-Dynamo, but block just can't hold the attack of Boyko. (23-16). Ilya Chelenyak coming to replace Ruslan Chervatyuk for service. Volodymyr Romansov is another substitution for his team. Great serve, Turek. Nice reception as well, and block! Block of Team Ukraine under 18, that was Andrei Chelenyak. Who stopped? Not the Andriy Horbenko we got on the replay, but the Artur Hanzi. And 8 match points. Chelenyak with service. And Horbenko to attack. Not the strongest hit. And chance for Boyko to finish up this game. And the captain done it. 25-16. 3 sets to 1. Barkom Team Ukraine under 18 got their first victory in these playoffs of 5th, 8th teams of Superliga Budinvest, and this is the first defeat for Police Security-WUNU-Dynamo as well. So the most valuable player of this match is actually the libero of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18, Mykola Dzhul. And let's talk about the best scorers of this game. So, captain of Barkom Team Ukraine under 18, Evgeny Boyko got 22 points. In this 14 for Dmytro Sherbinsky, Andriy Chelenyak and Maxim Sviridov. And if we are talking about the best scorers for Police Security-WUNU-Dynamo, this is Andriy Horbenko with 17 points, 13 for Artur Hanzin, and 11 for Yuri Palasyuk, who got 6 in the attack and 5 blocks as well. So in a few minutes we're gonna get flash interviews with the players of Team Security Police-WUNU-Dynamo as well as Barkom Team Ukraine under 18. And after all, 7:30 past meridian, let me remind about the game of MHP Vinnytsia and Reshetilivka. Fourth and sixth teams of the regular season. And earlier on, Konstantin Rebuch actually told that that was the last tour of the regular season when his team get out of the top 4.
Спочатку спілкуємося з представником команди Барком збірної України Ю-18. Перед вами діагональний Максим Свиридов. Максиме, вітаю вас з перемогою. Ще один емоційний напружений поєдинок проти тернопільської команди Поліції охорони.
Максим Свиридов, the opposite
вдалося
of
перемогти.
Team Ukraine under 18. I feel that
трішки потухла, в третій партії завелися.
After these emotions, with these emotions, we was able to get this win. In the second, we struggled in this component, and later on, we found our emotions, and with that, found our victory.
Будемо старатись завтра.
We will try later on with Reshetilivka, motivating them and preparing for this match as well, and we will try to get a victory in this match as in the match with Police Security-WUNU-Dynamo. So let's see who gonna talk for team from Ternopil.
Після після матчу спілкуємося з представником
So,
тернопільської
Andrei
команди поліції
Горбенко,
«Динамо».
opposite
Перед нами
player
діагональний Андрій
of
Горбенко.
Police-WUNU-Dynamo.
Що стало причиною поразки сьогодні?
Я рахую, що ми не справилися
I feel
з поставленою задачею страховка і
We
защита.
didn't get the best in the defense, in the
Дуже технічно. Так і рахую.
Ви стали
in the
гравцем
saves,
команди
in
поліції
the-
охоронної вже в ході сезону. Як пройшла адаптація і взагалі як почуваєте себе у тернопільському колективі?
Дуже
During
гарно.
the
хлопці
rallies, I feel
хороші,
that
прийняли по-домашньому.
this team is pretty nice.
Завтра
I
ви граєте
get
проти
really nice
команди
adaptation,
МХП
and
Вінниця, за яку виступали
our
3 сезони,
guys
якщо
helps
я не
me a
помиляюся.
lot in this
Кілька
one.
слів про цього суперника.
Команда дуже гарна, молода.
MHP
бійці.
is a pretty
Дуже гарно
strong team.
грають.
Got a lot of fighters in their squad, and we're gonna try a lot tomorrow.